coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate boom. I appreciate the support. Let's go, let's get it, man. Can we get 150K, baby? Can we do it? I want the meet and greet. I want to see all of y'all up close and in personal. You dig? Can't do it without you, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Check your subscription. Make sure you subscribe. Big love to all my members, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. More videos coming. It's fire over there, ain't it? I know it. I know it. Yeah, the day you lay off, the day they pay off. Look, I got a story for y'all today to blow your mind. Penitentiary stuff. This is what you call penitentiary-ish. You did? All right, look, check it out. Man, listen. Listen what I'm saying there. He chose him over her. What the? Yeah, it's like that. And that's the way it is. Man, I was on Greensville. This is in the 90s, right? I ain't call his Bama name because I think he might be out here living his life. I ain't trying to interrupt that or nothing like that. But at the time, right, he up in the joint, right? You know what I'm saying? Nice size dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Fair for a square type dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I'm saying, nothing special, nothing like that. But I will say he had the gift of gab. He can holler at them bras. You know what I'm saying? He know how to holler at them bras, man. Them CO bras. And every time you get a new batch of women to come in, man, dudes be out there, man, like, I don't know, man. It's like you're going to the NBA championship or something like that. Dudes be out there looking because they'll walk them through in their regular clothes, right? And dudes be looking and trying to choose and see, man, who gonna go? She gonna go. Oh, no, I bet she gonna go. Seeing who, they think gonna end up, a dude will end up being able to pull or something. You know what I'm saying? And dudes be taking bets on that. Some dudes do parlays and stuff on that, man. Like, oh, man, look at her. Look at the woo, the woo, the woo. It be going like that, right? So this new batch of officers come in, man. They about 4 or 5 girls in the batch, right? But this dude right here, man, he ended up pulling one of the baddest bras that was in that batch, man. She was nice. She was a young bra. He might have been 30-ish, early 30s. She probably was like mid-20s, right? But after she gets certified, this, that, and the third, right, she end up in the block with him. She worked the booth. She ended up working the booth. Because once you get certified, you end up getting a post. She ended up getting the post in there. I guess he started putting his little game in, which is he up against a lot of competition because when you got a new female in there that look good, that, you know what I'm saying, that's young, whatever, everybody coming at her. I'm talking everybody. So it's tricky though, because if she ain't with it, she mess around, she'll hit you in the side pocket. You end up getting locked up, fraternizing with an officer. So you got to be careful what you say, how you say it, how you move. Many dudes and got crossed up, locked up, trying to think the broad like them, shoot the broad a note, what we call a kite, give a little kite and woo. Man, it's been broads get them kites and go take them straight to the watch commander office as soon as they go on break. And as soon as the break is over, you see that side door bust open. And the police coming up in there, come straight to your door. Hey, come to the cell, come to the door. Turn around, cuff up. They taking you straight up out there. If you try to holler at one of them bras and she tell on you or she flip the script, whatever she say, that's what it is. You going down, you know what I'm saying, the big way. So some type of way he cut into it though. Right, he got her. You know what I'm saying? Dudes can see it. Dudes who know. Dudes who can see in between. But they'll be trying to play it off. He'll be up at the booth talking. Me, I don't go to eat. I don't go in the chow hall like that. So I always stay back. So I'm going to see more than the average person. But I ain't going to say nothing because, loose lips sink ships. But I see he started staying back for child when they call child and stuff, because he'll go to the booth. That's his free time that he can holler at the bro. I seen it. I been peeped it. You know what I'm saying? So it's going on for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? He got her. You know what I'm saying? He got her. She into him. He into her. I don't know how far it went. I think they was really getting it in, though. You know what I'm saying? I think they was, doing what they do. So this go on for probably about 7, 8 months. He got the bro. You know what I'm saying? Boom. They came and moved the bro. They'll do that a lot of times when they got a new officer and they put them on a post. They try not to leave them there long for that same reason, because they don't want them to be compromised. They don't want them to get used to the convicts, used to the inmates, and be showing favoritism, whatever the case may be. I think it'd be because they don't want no dude to get at her. So they don't give her enough time, but they gave her too much time. So they ended up moving her on the other side of the yard. When they moved on the other side of the yard, to my understanding, they still was, writing each other, because they done already exchanged jokes. Well, it's a way you can write somebody. You just got to know what to put in the letter, even though they read the letter. And then you just, the female just get a P.O. box. You just send it to the P.O. box, and y'all, they corresponded, they still cool. But she on the other side of the yard. Mind you, Greensville is 3 institutions in one. You could be all the way on the other side, but you still on Greensville. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never see them people. Now, being that she's an officer, she can come over there every now and then on a break or whatever the case may be, because, she ain't locked up. She can do what she do, right? So we done seen her come in the block every now and then and act like she hollering at the dude in the booth or hollering at the female in the booth. But on time, she coming over there just to put eyes on him because she in love with the dude and, they got something going on. Boom. She's over there on the other side now, and dudes over there that was over our side and went over there. So dudes get to telling, oh yeah, man, she was on the other side. She was messing with such and such. So now dudes is trying to get at her because they know she go, right? But she ain't biting. She really like old boy. So then somebody put the sword in the game on your boy. They was like, she used to mess with who? Man, they said, man, he mess with them boys. He was like, man, yeah, she don't know no woo. So that's how I go in the penitentiary. Now, I'm not saying because, he messed with the boys that they ain't got no business telling. I'm saying they ain't got no business telling because they ain't got no business telling. Telling is telling, man. So dudes gonna cut your throat. You know what I'm saying? They gonna stab you in your back any way they can to try to get what they want. So somebody told her, said, yo, I heard you used to work overseas. I said, yeah, I just came over there. Now the lady ain't been there no more than about a year or something. So she really like certified now. Right? So they were like, man, you used to mess with him. He messed with them people. She was like, what? No, I ain't used to mess with him, but I was around him and I know him. I worked the block he worked. He don't do that. Why y'all be just putting rumors on people and stuff? So he's like, man, I'm telling you, old dude, he mess with them boys. Woo. So they planted the seed in her head. So now she curious. So I guess she writing him back and forth about that, asking him about that, questioning him about that. He writing back to her, telling me who said that. He want to know who said it. Want to woo. Nah, that ain't you. This, that, and the third. So I guess they get past it. You know what I'm saying? They get past it because they still doing what they do. I guess they still got it going on. So the dude end up, a new boy moved in the block. So I'm in the block. That part don't get there. Don't get that. I'm in the block. So it's a new boy moved in the block. So when the new boy moved in the block, the boy is in the cell with a white man, right? But it's a black boy. So he's beckoning at the boy, he hollering at the boy, woo. But they ain't got no cell change or nothing like that. They ain't in the cell together, nothing. But they definitely in the mix. You understand what I'm saying? They walk in the yard together, they going to eat together, they sitting out in the park, kicking it, and they doing that creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I don't go eat, so I see a lot. So they might stay back and people go eat and everything, and they're sneaking each other's cell and they be, doing whatever type of freak nasty they doing up in there. Can't nobody see between the walls. Don't nobody want to see between the walls. So, boom. So man, here come one day. This probably a couple of months later. You know what I'm saying? The boy had been in the pod probably about 3-4 months, and they been creeping and doing what they doing. Obviously, he probably still got what he going on because it's with the writing with the girl. You did? So we in this joint on a lunch one day at lunchtime. I'll never forget it, man, because I'm in this joint, and I think, did I have the phone? I think I got the phone at the time. So, no, I ain't got no phone. No, because this the 90s. I didn't have the phone. I had the phone in 2000. Okay, so I ain't got the phone, but I stay back. I work out during this time, right? So boom, I heard the side door open. Boom, I see the side door open. Boom. She come in. She work on the other side, but she must be on her break. So she come in. She go to the booth. Same thing. Fake out, act like she coming to see who over there. Yeah, you know, I'm over there. All that's just fake out. She want to see dude, right? Dude is in this cell on the lunch break with the boy, with the cut up, right? But where his cell is at, from the booth, you can look at his cell and you can see the cut is up, right? So she evidently, I don't know what she said. I'm just guesstimating. She was like, "Oh, let me holler at a couple of the people while I'm over here," but she just wanted to holler at him. So she go to his cell and, hey, hey, he don't say, she don't hear nothing. Hey. By this time, I'm looking out the door because, like I say, I heard the side door open. That's natural. You come see who coming in the pod. At the time, I ain't really doing nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I got that Bethlehem in there, and I think I had some work in there, like some weed or something. So I'm always gonna be on point because most of the time I was riding dirty. I got something in there that I'm supposed to have if it ain't nothing but the Bethlehem, right? So, because Greenville in the 90s was the 90s, you did. So, she knocking on the door. He don't on her. Hey, you gotta take that. Hey, take that curtain there. Man, she put her hand in there like on. This is what that Bama Hector did. She put her hand because on Greensville they ain't got no plexiglass on the cut. She put her hand in there, and moved the curtain to the side, and I guess she saw. I guess he saw something she didn't want to see. She said, "What the is y'all doing? Hey, open this door, open this door." So boom, the door come open. Man, that woman snatched that curtain down and ran up in there, and next thing all you heard is boom, boom. Hey, hold up, you mother, hey, hold up. Man, the broad ran up in the cell and fighting the boy. Him and the boy in there doing the freak nasty, and the broad done came up on him and seen it. He not expecting that because she don't even work on his side. But she done came over this joint, unbeknownst to him, and walked dead up on him. And they is fighting, man. I'm talking about they done fell all outside the cell. The boy is almost bucketed naked. The only thing he got on is a jock scrap. He fighting the female. He come running up out there. He done put on his boxes. He trying to separate them. The broad in the booth is not hip to, I guess, the relationship. She just see the boy fighting the female CO and him like look like he fighting too, but he's really trying to break it up. Man, she called it 1033 code whatever. That means officer die. Code blue, come help the blue. Man, them people came in there so deep, bro. I'm talking about had me nervous purpose. I'm in the cell. I ain't dead nothing. Yes. It's probably about 7, 8 of us in the block. Dudes just came to their door. It was a dude already on the floor. He out there on the phone. So dudes is looking, man, go to your cell, everybody go to your cell. Man, the police running there so deep. I'm telling you, man, it had to be like 30, 40 police. They just kept coming. So they break the situation up and they get they dogged the boy, man. I mean, they was dragging him. I mean, pinned him down, punching on him, put their knee all in his neck. They done grabbed the dude and break him down too, punch. Cause you, from their optics, y'all jumping on a female CO. You know what I'm saying, man? They beat the brakes up off of them joints, man, and dragged them up out of there. They getting her up, helping her get herself together. She bleeding, shirt ripped all open, hairdo is all undone, you know, makeup all over her face. It's like total chaos. And man, I'm talking about, bro, this don't shut the whole block down. They stayed in there after they got all of them out. They stand up in there, ushering people coming back from child. Go to your cell. Go straight to your cell. What cell you in? What cell you in? We going straight on lock. You know what I'm saying? So they ushering people that's coming back from child straight to their cell. Like, nah, hey, can I get some hot water? No, you ain't get no hot water. Man, we ain't got nothing to do with it. We just coming back, man. I need to give me some hot water. I need to get some ice. Go to your cell. You know what I'm saying? Man, they end up locking like 2 or 3 other people up just because when they was coming back, they bucking like, man, I need some hot water. Man, I was supposed to be using the phone. I got a call to me. Nah. What? Turn around. They was locking dudes up, man. This joint was pure chaos, right? But dudes who know. Dudes who don't know, don't know. And obviously the police don't know. You know what I'm saying? But all of this was because she messed with dude. And she done caught him with the boy. You know what I'm saying? But they thinking these people just done jumped on them. So now, obviously, she tell them that she came over, she went to the door because she saw the cut up, and she opened the cut, and she seen them engaging in, you know what I'm saying, freakness. She probably ain't used the word freakness, but you know what I'm saying. Engaging in the freakness, and she got the door open, and she got attacked. But that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is where penitentiary rules come in effect, right? Now, he messing with her, right? She telling a lie on them that they attacked her because she caught them doing something that they ain't had no business doing. She lying. She did catch them doing something they ain't got no business doing, but they ain't attack her for that because she attacked them because she was upset. But this is the story she tell them to try to cover herself. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the penitentiary rules. Now, he supposed to wear that. You got to wear it. You got to wear it, man. That's just the way it is in the penitentiary. You do not tell, even if they lying on you, not the police or nobody. If they lying on you, still don't supposed to tell. Man, do you know this Bama told them people everything? Everything. He lied too, though, because he turned around and say, we get all this from the police after. This is how we know the intricate details. He tell the people that he was just in the cell talking to the boy, which is a lie. Why the boy ain't got on number the jock scrap? He don't live in that cell. That's a lie. That's a lie. So he said they was just in there talking, and the officer came over there, opened the door, and came in and ran in and attacked them, and they was just defending themselves. And he tried to break it up. But he said that the reason why she did that was because me and her had a relationship when she was over here. But when she got moved, then that was it. They talking about a relationship. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? We was messing with each other. When you remember she first started, I was messing with her. He tell him everything. He said, I got letters. I could show you the P.O. box. I write it through the P.O. box. You could go check the P.O. box. And I know it ain't in her name, but you could trace it to her because we've been writing each other and everything. So she came over there, just saw us talking, and she was jealous, and she ran in and did all of this, bro. I was just trying to break it up, bro. I was... Cause they think we got assault charges on officer. You going to street court. You going to street court and you going up somewhere in the mountains, somewhere Blue Onion, Red Moon. You going somewhere. And they whooped them. They whooped them when they got them back there in the jail. They gonna whoop you when you put your hand on a CO, especially a female CO. So they done whooped him. They done whooped the boy. You know what I'm saying? And probably they'll come back and re-whoop you. They'll re-whoop you for messing with one of them COs because they can get away with it. Because what you gonna do? You gonna complain? You gonna say, "Oh man, they beat me." They gonna say, "Man, you beat the officer, man. We don't know that was in the process of us subduing you." That's why you know how the police be out there hollering, "Stop resistance." Yeah, they gonna say that was in the process of subduing you. You know what I'm saying? So he telling though. Now he tells everything. You know what I'm saying? He trying to duck the charge. I don't know if he want the boy, but you ain't getting the boy because. Y'all get ready to be separated so far apart, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what his thinking was, but he chose, you know what I'm saying, to side with the boy. He tell them I was messing with her, man. I don't know why she did that, man, because I had broke it off once she got moved on the other side of the yard and this, that, and the third. He said, if you go through my property, I can show you a whole lot of letters. He got letters he done showed the people, even though her name ain't on it, they can read between the lines when he explained it to them. No, this is her. See what she was saying this way. Yeah, man, got the bro fired. Got her fired. He got her fired, bro, because they went back to her then. Investigators got down on her, you know what I'm saying, put pressure on her. I guess she broke because, she knew, she green, she young. She was, I guess, in love or whatever. She broke down and said, man, they fired her on the spot, got her up out of there. I don't know. Some police say they try to charge her with something, but the other police say, man, she ain't get no charges, nothing. They just fired her. You know what I'm saying? But oh yeah, they sent him somewhere where we don't know where he at. They sent the boy somewhere where we don't know where they at. But man, that was a wild. But we stayed on lock for like 4 days. That's how they'll do you. They locked the whole block down like we all had something to do with it. Like we all had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's what they'll do when something like that happens. They're going to try to drag us because they're trying to send a subliminal message to us that if you put your hands on the officer, but then once it start coming out, then the officers, they'll switch. They flip the script. Then, oh man, she was in here mess. Because now they despise her. Because that's the one thing they hate more than anything. If they catch a female messing with a convict, man, they hate the bro, man. They're going to try to annihilate. That's why they was telling us all of what's happening. They'll speak on that. But before something like that happened, you can't even get nothing out of it. You can't get now one of them COs to say nothing about one of them females or one of them other officers. You know what I'm saying? Unless they really, really don't like them. And they're going to whisper it in. But as soon as they do something wrong, oh man, they'll tell you where they come from, what city they from, what's their first name, because you never really know their first name. They'll tell you what their first name is, everything. Oh man, her name is Robin Smith, man. She stay out in Roanoke. They'll tell everything once you violate, right? So that's how we got all the information. But man, that joint was insane, bro. We stayed on lock, man. They trying to punish us. They let us know if you put your hands on the CO, it's gonna be dire consequences for everybody. You understand? But yeah, man, she did that because she was messing with that dude, and she creeped over there and caught him in the cell, freak nasty with the boy. And she took it in her own hand. She busted dope. Now, if she could have handled it a different way too. She ain't had to do nothing but leave the door locked, tell them don't open the door, and call the people, and they both would have went up the river. You know what I'm saying? And he could have said whatever he wanted to say. Oh no, she doing that because I woulda. It may have worked, it may not have. She could have denied it. You know what I'm saying? She could have denied it. Or she could have just looked in there, left, and when it called somebody, got them to come, you know what I'm saying, roll down on them. Just told the person in the booth, don't open the door. Don't open the door. And when it told the watch command, they would have rolled down on him. So she could have handled it a different way, but she let her emotions get involved. But he was a real live sucker, man, because he told on the broad, man. He wasn't supposed to tell. He was supposed to wear that. He was supposed to wear it because he got caught doing something he probably definitely ain't had no business doing. And he got caught by the person that he least wanted to see it. You know what I'm saying? So he's supposed to wear that, even though she was telling on him. He said award, man. That's penitentiary rules, man. You deep in the game, you got the rules missing. But them bras be falling for the Bammers like that, man. It be them ones that can pull the bras. I don't know, man. Maybe they just got the gift of gab or whatever. It be them dudes like that that can pull the bras, man. As soon as they get caught, as soon as they get jammed up, and it's usually not nothing like that. But like they get caught with some drugs, or they get caught where the people say y'all messing with each other, they lock them up or whatever. And all we need you to do is just tell us that y'all got something going on. Just tell us. We'll ship you. We'll take the charge off, but we gonna gotta get you off the camp because now you are a threat to the orderly operation of the institution. We don't know what she done told you about the infrastructure. We got to get you up off it. But we'll get rid of the charge if you just tell us that y'all had something going on. And once he break and say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If he a sucker, he break and say, yeah, then they going to ship him. They probably drop the charge, ship him to another institute. They just want to fire the culprit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them Bama's will do that, man. They'll turn around and tell just to duck the jail, bro. You knew what you was getting into when you got into it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I say about Star. when Star and his homeboy had them counselors and COs bringing in that cologne, and then the dude got tore off, the girl got tore off, but the second party was still there. The CO lady was still there, and Star was still trying to get the cologne, and then she flipped the script on Star and told the people that Star trying to, put pressure on her to bring something in. Man, they ran down on Star, man, like he shot Obama or somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? And say that the broad said that you did, but the broad been bringing them stuff. He been getting it from her hand to hand. Star said, if that's what she said, that's what it is. And took the charge. Because that's what you supposed to do. Took the charge. Ain't tell on her nothing. And she was dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that's the name of the game, playboy. You got to play by the rules if you're in the game. You did? But yeah, that was a crazy one right there. He chose him over her. Yeah, he chose the boy. He sided with the boy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work, man. But this penitentiary stuff, man, stay on the street. You did? Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Like me up, hype me up, however you want it. However you feel about me, man. That's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Give me love. You did? Y'all make sure y'all go get the membership, man. If you can, man. You're going to get some more stuff like this. And it's going to be uncut, raw, and uncut, man. We ain't playing over there, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man, and duck them hooks.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.